Zolocon, here we come. Here we are out at Zolocon, checking it out. The line is insane. Getting ready to form a line at that place over there. Okay, so here's the tattoo place at Zolocon. We're gonna start here. Yeah, that's right. It's not even toy related. And we're gonna start here because my daughter came to help me, but instead decided to get a tattoo. Okay, so anyways, what else do we have out here? There's so much to see, guys. It's beyond amazing. I've already accomplished my task of getting the black figure from Valverse, and oh man, look at this Deathstroke, little Migos there from Valverse, and I secured Grim Executioner from the Zolocon exclusive. It was a whole adventure to secure that guy. We've got some Megos here as well. Green Lantern, the Falcon, Spidey, Spider-Man. Nice. What else do we have? I'm trying to see if my daughter comes this way. The Lincoln Monster. Ooh. What else do we have over here? Moon Knight. The Mummy. Oh man, I really like these. These look like customs though, actually. That Ghost Rider looks really good. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else. It is packed in here. I'm getting New York Comic-Con type of vibes. It is packed. Count Dracula. All right, let's head over to Mythic Legions. They had some amazing stuff over there. Let's go check it out. Valverse, the Black. Man, I hope you guys, whoo, they got cleaned out. They got cleaned out. They got some great stuff. Where is he? Where is he? No, he's gone. The black figure is gone. They sold out early this morning, actually. They still got the Infantry Commando, the 10 set, Sidewinder, Dia de los Muertos, Night Ops Senshi. But I do not think that Bobby was expecting this big of a turnout. Yes, I also picked up my challenge coin set and poker chips because I wore my little shirt. So, yep, Infantry Commando. Might want to pick up some more of that one. He looks cool. So that's Valverse. Let's take a gander of Deadpool. Let me show y'all what they have over here at the Monster Force side. No, I don't think anyone expected the level of turnout Zolocon got this year. We got a lot of the Crimson Moon stuff. Declan. Actually, I might be picking up some more of these, some Phantom Core. But they're running out. They're running out quick, I think. Only thing I want is maybe Declan and some more Phantom Core. But I got enough of these, Halloween Boy, got enough of that. Might pick up another one of those Dr. Calgary's. Eraser is a great figure too. Yeah. Oh, I got to order that. 1 second. All right, so we're going to take a little look at the Operation Monster Force booth. Crimson Moon. You got Nor Elite Guardsmen. I actually ordered quite a bit of these. Wolf. I don't know who that is. But Count. Ironman Moon. Trooper. Major Noir. I like this one too. October of the Crimson Moon, Order of the Crimson. I don't know what I can't read sideways, but they look fantastic. They look really good. I haven't picked up one of those. I'll probably pick up one of those in a little bit. But I just finished ordering mine. Demi-Warg Infiltrator. I got my chat's worth. Can I get that free Chase Renegade? Anyways. We've already seen all those and we got those, so. What is it? Cops and Crooks. Jeez, I can't talk today. Fresh Monkey Fiction. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see what else we can find. Oh, Skeletron stuff, but we've seen that before. All right, here we go. Look at the Skeletron stuff is amazing. I've actually picked up some of these already. And I already have a Skeletron figure. I have quite a bit of those. Quite a few. It was a long wait to get them, but I got them. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. All right. Oh, nice. What the heck is, what? Nice. Was that new? Did they say, what? I've never seen that one before.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
You mentioned it on your thing.
I've seen it before, but I don't think I've seen it in real life.
Not the actual thing, but you remember I told you I wanted a special request on your show?
Okay. So what do we have here? Frazetta, Underworld. What do we have? Realm of the Underworld. I know some of you guys see, this is the other Grim the Executioner version down here. So they've got two of them. The 5 points of articulation and the 1/112 scale. Here's some more figs on this side. Spider-Man, some He-Man figs, Scareglow, a giant Scareglow. All right, let's look over. Savage Crucible sold out of everything early. They just sold out of every. That's the one, man. The man collects. It was a whole adventure getting that thing. Anyways, we got some more down here. The Warrior Beasts. All right, let's see what else we have. I'm gonna go over to Savage Crucible. They got some good stuff over there. All right, here's Savage Crucible. Elric, the Malimbo, I don't know. Can it just be Elric, the bad guy? What else do we got? Elric, is that a second one? No, it's just a different. This is the one I think that they sold out of. Very cool looking. Oh, and fish toys and the Death Dealer. Looking amazing. The bear. Glow in the dark sword there. Oh, there's their final version. I've already bought that one too. Not bought it, but I've got it pre-ordered. Got some fish heads right there. Nice. Well, that dude didn't last long. Died. Yeah, but they don't have much left over there. And then they got Almighty Legends. Looks kind of cool. Pretty cool. All right, where do we go next? All right, we've got some MDX figures over here. Starscream. I never picked these up. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. Robocop. Hey, my favorite. Valor and Venom. Got some Turtles from Bandai. What else we got? Man, it's just so much to look at. So much to look at. Oh, no. All right, let's see what McFarlane has for us down here at the McFarlane booth. Detective Comics, some statues. We've seen most of these before. Got the Batmobile down there. Fallout New Vegas, the rival statues. What do they have over here? Let's see. Oh, we got with the sports statues again. It's Lieutenant in Phobos armor. Hank McLean. I don't think I can get the lizard one. I don't know if they're selling these. Look and see what else we got. I don't see anything else. As you heard the man, none of this is for sale. I think this is just what's coming up. I was trying to find the lizard and Liu Kang. Yeah, that's the one that I wanted to show. I don't see him. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day. People have cleared out a bit. Got some very cool looking statues here. He-Man, Captain America, Orko, Venom. And everything's kind of chilled out a little bit. But yeah, let's take a look at some of these little guys. Musculoids. Interesting. Very nice. I know Fritz would like some of these. Let's see, what else do they have? Got some G.I. Joes over here. What is this? Let me see. Oh, yeah, indeed. G.I. Joes, Big Boa, Quick Kick. Some good prices, too. We've got some He-Mans, Star Wars, Han Solo, Biker Scout, Star Trek. Now, I'm filming after a lot of people have been through here. So, yeah, we may be capturing the later end of what went on. Oh, we got some masks back there. But, very cool stuff. I don't know if you guys saw, this guy apparently has tons of video games. That is awesome. Look at that. My daughter bought a few of these already. She's big into the video gaming scene, especially vintage. I wonder where she got that from. Probably me. All right, let's walk over here for a little bit. Oh, wait. Another quick little area over here with some Joes. Duke. Oh, what do we have back here? We've got a Viper. Who's this? Who's 41? Okay. Crimson Viper. Python Patrol. Barnyard. Star Wars, The Abominable Snowman. Wampa. Got a Black Series Scout Trooper. All right, so what do we have over here? Voltron's Lucky Charmer. Fruit Looped. Got some Cobra and G.I. Joe, The Dark Knight Rises. Hot Toys, I believe. Who's back there? Some Marvel Legends. Jessica Jones. Multiple Man. Oh, some vintage scale Joes. Skyhawk, Fang, Trouble Bubble, the Ram Cycle. What else we got? Some lunch boxes. Oh, Mega Supreme G1. Anything else? Oh my gosh, we got a Punisher over here. We got an Owl. Some Shield agents. Thanos. Spider-Man. I might pick this one up. I might grab that one. Come back for it. What else do we have? Hey, wait, hold on. Who's back there? It's a Wolverine. Thanos. A Guile. Alright. Excuse me. Well, let's see what's over here real quick. What do we have? You got a High Warden Slog. Actually, I had that one a while back. We got a Blanca. Sagat. Knight Rider. Oh, snap. We've got a Superior Spider-Man. A Ram back there behind that Ram. Wolverine. Some Cheetos and Frosted Flakes. Action figures. We got some Mortal Kombat figs. Motaro, Kintaro. Yeah, it was way busier earlier. I mean, like 10 times busier earlier. I don't know if anybody of you been to a big Comic-Con before, but it felt that way. It was. It didn't feel like a little mom and pop Comic-Con here. It felt like this convention was rocking. What else do we have? Elongated Man? That's new. Oh, we got the bike. The Bat Pod down there with Batman. $95. Let's see what else. Oh, little kids. Oh, let's see what's up here. We got some Joes. We got some Skeletrons. Some Joe's Mask, all four for $325. Are these the new ones? I think these are the new ones. What other Joes are these? Scorpion, Falcon, Barbecue. Which is this one? All right. Oh, a Zartan. How much do they want for this Zartan? $70. Bat. Stalker. I was picking up Stalker for not very much. We got a Crimson Guard for $30. Not bad. A Flint for $25 is not bad at all. Well, we got a police officer for $45. Huh. Some more Fallout figures down here. More Mask. Down at the bottom. All right, Skeletron up there for $250. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see what they got for Mythic Legions. Bularia Spear, Belloc Spear, Orvar. I gotta get some more of these. I'm gonna get another one of these. Here they are outside. See, look at how awesome that setup is. I mean, that doesn't necessarily have to be Mythic Legions. What else do we have? I'm tempted to get this one, this Atlanta version. It's just that doggone joint drives me crazy. But I do like it. Ooh, this Jersey Devil looks absolutely amazing. But I don't want a kukui in my house. Look at this kukui right here. That's freaking satanico. Look at that thing, man. Looks crazy. Got the Mouse King. All of these look amazingly well painted. Amazing little works of art. Oh, just amazing. There's the mouse. They still got some more of that Ganesha. I like that Jersey Devil, but I don't want that sucker. He looks too scared. What else do we have? Who's this guy? He looks cool though. He looks cool. That one. We've got another horse there. Like a knight's horse. There it is up there. Oh, look at some of these here. These are the dead warriors. Look at that. Got the knight's horse. I used to own this one. Sold it off though. Oh, it looks so good. They look so good. Well painted. Just like I remember. Still have the koi. Oh, I'm tempted to get this one too. Just that red skull, how it looks. Just looks great. Skull. Skeleton. Skeleton. Skull packs. I might get a skull pack. It looks really good. It looks real good. Which are they, 45 bucks? I like it. We'll see. They got some accessory packs here. Hands, feet, swords. More hands. Look great, especially her. Oh, and they ran out of that barbarian lady a while back. They did not have her anymore. Pretty quick. Oh, there she is. Who's this one? This one looks really good too. All right, as the night is wrapping up, we've got a few more G.I. Joe things right here. I think these are like one of the last generations that came out in 3 3/4 scale. That Storm Shadow I have. Got some Joy toys up here. Very cool Space Marines. Wetsuit, Dial Tone, Cover Girl over there. Some more Joy toy back there. And more Joy toy back there. Let me see if I can... What else they got there? Oh, I don't need to get into that. Oh man, I don't need to get into that. All right. Let's see, what else do they have? Oh, there's the display. The Dreadnoks. What else do we have? I was gonna come back and get something. I think it's in the other aisle. All right, let's go get it. It's in the other aisle. But here, let's take a walk, shall we? This is some of what you guys would have seen if you came here. Check some of this out. I knew I'm moving kind of fast because I'm trying to also block people's faces out, but especially kids. I don't want no kids in this. What else do we have over here? Some Lucy's. All right. Let's see what we have over here. Got some wrestling up here. All right, I think I know where. All right, so this is something that's pretty cool. Blade Runner pistol. I think these are 3D printed. Got the Hellboy Samaritan, I think. Mass Effect Fallout weapon. So a lot of props over here. It's kind of neat. Huh. All right, you know what? We're going to wrap it up for the day because I'm tired. All right, before we go, though, there's a couple of things I wanted to show. I think the Marauders stand over here. Now, these are 1/18 scale, but I love how they got it all set up. All the different pieces of weaponry. I've actually bought stuff from these guys before. You can create your own little Marauder, a little soldier. So that's pretty cool. They are 1/18 scale. It's been forever since I picked up a 1/18 scale, but they look fantastic. Very nice. Marauder Task Force. Dig it. Got a little dino back there. $30 for those figures. Oh, look at this. A whole diorama. Look at that. Oh, that dino's biting it down. All right. Ooh, they got some skull. They got the Robo Skull up here. They got some of the little assassin skeledrones. I actually have that kit already. And I have several of those kits and that kit. All right, head on out. Just a little walk this morning before we go back out to Zolocon, because we're so close to, just right down the street from Valley Forge. So we decided to take a little jaunt out here. Caught a little movie on the historical park, and we're gonna check out those log cabins. It's a crisp 33 degrees this morning. So anyways, let's go check out some log cabins, and then we'll go to Zolocon again to wrap it up and get a signature from Bobby. Just a quick wrap up. You got a few cool items over here. Berserker, Deathstroke, Howling, Revoltech, Deathstroke, Kung Lao, Storm Collectibles, Punisher. I saw some Mezcos here too. Who's that? Oh, that's one of the Four Horsemen figures. Mythic Legions. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that Tron car in forever. What do we have over here? These are the Mezcos they had. A Hellboy, a Duke, and a Destro, but I've got some Mezcos coming already. Ooh, and a He-Man. He-Man sword. We'll check out some more stuff. They got some swords and stuff over here, some accessories. Some Lucy's down here. Very nice. Might come back for one of those Mezcos. What else? We got a cheetah, a platypus edition. John Wick. Ghost turtles back there. Thanos flipping us off. What else do we have out here? We got a Green Goblin. We got some vintage items. Got some Exo Squad up there. Batmobile, Hot Toys. Pee Wee Herman. Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman. She-Hulk. Terminator. Skeleton Warriors. That's some good stuff. There's so much stuff here. Oh, they got a Rolling Thunder back there. Original. Not sure about the price though. Some people will put price on this stuff and some people won't. I think I've already been through this one. Oh, the Gabriel. There's a lot less people here this time around. The interesting part is, well, I'll show you. Savage Crucible had some stock. I don't know if they flew it in last night or whatever, but they had some stock. And I picked up one of the exclusives. So I'm glad that they're here. Let's see what else we got. We got the Dukes of Hazzard. Ooh. Maybe somebody has the General Leaf, well, the Ramen Racer one. That would have been a good one. What do we call it? The Tiger something or other? Cerebral, Gabriel, Black Lagoon. What's that one? What's they got here? Turtles. That's some, I haven't seen these in a minute. All right, let's see what else we can find. There's just so many things. All right, what do we have here? This is at the front entrance as soon as you come in, next to the Marauders and the Skeletron stuff. We've got some interesting little vintage items, graded items, ROM, Conan, Migos. Huh. Shogun. I had the Shogun stuff, but it was mostly in Espanol. I was watching that in Spanish. Lots of vintage items. Gem. Transformer stuff. Starcom. Head over to the, oh, there's people over there. What do we have in here? Whoa, they got some original. Oh, I remember these. Now, if I were to get any more vintage items, it would be these. The Buck Rogers figures from way back in the day. Who remembers that anymore? Very nice. Switch over here. Pee-wee.
Yeah, same thing.
We got some Ghostbusters, Turtles, Gremlins. Oh man, Captain Power down there. These are vintage, but kind of mint stuff. Holy moly. Very nice. I've already got a Switchblade, thanks to Mr. Throwaway Toys, Fritz. What was the other one? I got a G.I. Joe Sky Striker. What is that up there? Experimental jet. Panther, Black Panther. Huh. See what's over here. Oh, I think we've already been down this way. Buck Rogers. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up. All right, collectors. Well, that was just a smattering of what we had out there at Zolocon. What a wonderful time I had. What a wonderful time, meeting everyone and being out there. That was the best I could do to show you what was out there in that mass of humanity. It was a very popular show indeed. What I do want to say also is a very big thank you to Mike. Let me get his name right because I'm gonna jack that up. Zolotoro for putting on that Zolocon for putting on that show. I think there were some hiccups, but what show doesn't have I was waiting over at I was part of San Diego Comic-Con, or an attendee, and even that show had hiccups. So to expect the show to go perfect, no hiccups, nothing going wrong, is a little outrageous, you know. And if you're upset about standing in a line, I don't know what to tell you. That's what we do as collectors, as people that go to cons. You stand in lines. You stand in lines for the panels. You stand in line for exclusives. You stand in line to get into the show. Making lines is just part of this hobby, especially if you're going to cons. So I don't know how to help anybody there. Apparently there were some people that were saying the lines were too long. That's what we do. I don't know how to no lines. Even the people with the VIP passes were making lines. So, and I think Mike in the end was doing a really good job of just trying to get everybody through the door and get everybody happy. So again, a big thank you to Mike and everybody else. Just pack a big old suitcase of patience. And I think that'll help you, and that'll help everybody around you. So let's be kind and patient to each other out there in these things. Anyways, we saw a bunch of stuff out there. A lot, let me just start off with this. I don't know, and I think I talked about this. I think I do know. I had every intention of focusing in on the toys that were there, and that was the main draw. However, what I came away feeling with, and I guess I talked about this in the news, is that it wasn't so much about just the toys. It was more about the wonderful community that is this plastic crack. It was about the people that are involved in it. It's about your fellow collector. It's about your fellow customizer. It's about the enthusiastic, reception that we get from these companies and, from us as fans to this hobby. So I absolutely loved it. I had a fantastic time down there. Not one bad interaction. Everybody was, and I'm highly humbled, just utterly humbled by how many people knew who I was. I had no idea that, I had no idea. I mean, I know some people watch my shenanigans, but I had no idea that it was so many of you. And again, I'm going to mention some names on here, and if I miss your name, some people wanted their name mentioned. Some people were just like, hey, nice to meet you. They necessarily didn't want to say anything, but just wanted to say thank you for putting on a show, and that is greatly appreciated. So I've decided, like I said, to make Zolocon part of my yearly routine. So, I wanted to make San Diego Comic-Con part of my yearly routine. I still may, but I think if I have to pick and choose, the DFW G.I. Joe show is going to be number one. I'm always going to go to that one. But if I had to pick and choose between San Diego Comic-Con and Zolocon, I think I might pick Zolocon because it's a little bit more intimate. It's a little bit more our hobby collecting group. And I think San Diego Comic-Con is more of a pop culture mix of everything, right? It's just more of like a, all you can eat pop culture at San Diego. This is a little bit more focused in the action figure community and hobby. So if I had to pick, I'd do that. So anyways, loved the show, loved the interactions. What I did do, and you guys saw me heading out, hey, we headed out to Zolocon in style, baby. So, but actually it was strategic. So, because I knew I was going to have a bunch of suitcases coming back. So what I did was I did fly first class, but in order to do that, I had been saving up my points throughout, because I do fly for business, but I had been saving up my points through the years. And that's what I used to get it. Now, the great part about flying first class, not that I'm a salesman for it or anything, do what you need to do, is that you get your first 2 pieces of luggage free. You know how expensive it is to ship something that big back? Super expensive, man. But if you put it on a plane with you and you're first class, that there's free. So strategic planning all the way on that situation. And so it was good. It was, you only visit Zolocon in style. So anyways, what else? Let's just talk a little bit about who we met out there. Number one, my favorite, well, I have to say, one of my 2 favorite, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Art G, we got to hang out with Art G Saturday. I was up there Saturday and Sunday, and I got to hang out with Art G most of Saturday. So we said he got to say hi to Bobby Vala. Said hello to Ryan Laserpants out there. It was good to see him. I believe Jordan works for Bobby. I believe that's his name. If not, hey man, I'm sorry, but I do remember you. I really appreciate how he treated us as customers, so that was very nice of him. And again, I'm just a dirty, nasty, rotten shill for Valverse, because Valverse has, not only through just smack talking, but they have with their actions shown that they truly care about the fans. So if that's what it takes to be a dirty, nasty shill, then I guess I'm a dirty, nasty shill for Valverse. So anyways, we also saw another one of my favorite toy tubers out there, which is Articulated Ninja. Just from my point of view, I think Ninja does a great job of bringing a lot of people are going to say no to this, but I think he does a great job of shepherding the community, bringing us some great reviews, bringing us some great action figures to light, just all around, just a superstar of the community and the community at large. So we got to talk to Ninja for a little bit there. let's open toys. We hung out for a little bit, talked for a little bit. Duarte, I just always wanted to meet him. Got to meet Duarte there. So really cool guy. Stopped, said hello. Very nice. We already talked about Laser Pants. Got to see Laser. Zakanian. I'm a little bit jealous of Zakanian, and this is why. I used to be in top physical shape. Not so much anymore. You start to get older, start to lose a step or two. But maybe watching his channel has inspired me a little bit to maybe get back into as much as I can. Fitness. We're getting older, and anything we can do to improve that fitness, the better. So, anything I can do to get better. But yeah, we talked to Zakanian for a little bit. Really, really enjoy his channel. Really, really enjoy his reviews and new stuff that he finds. A very relaxed channel, and that's what I like about it. Very down to earth, very relaxed, and giving us some tips on fitness and figures. So if you're not a fan of Zakanian, go check his channel out. I really like it. Chattanooga Ed, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Really appreciate your membership, sir, and appreciate your support. So that was who we met. Oh, I do want to talk about this for a minute. I'm going to have to reel back the McFarlane shenanigans because, like I said in my breaking news video, or my news video, I don't know of any other company that has ever done what he just did. He literally gave away coupons to anybody who bought tickets to go pick out. And I'm not talking about some crappy peg warming pieces of junk doo-doo toys. He was giving away some really good bangers at, for free. I mean, there were elite, page punchers, and then just regular McFarlane action figures. So, I mean, for that is amazing. And I really truly believe him when he said, I just want to give back something to the community at the show. And, that's a lot. So maybe I'll just shut up about it because, I'm still going to review and I'm still going to be honest about any figures I purchase from him. But to me, he's stepped up a notch, on the as a businessman, right? He's grown, he's profited, and he's a much more well-off individual because of us, of the fans that buy his stuff. And so when it was his turn to give back, he gave back. So that is much appreciated, and I appreciate it, McFarlane. Grim the Executioner Adventure. Man collects. That was one of the ones where it's like, pack your suitcase full of patience. Not pension, of patience. Because that one was a little bit of an adventure. I went to the front where some people had told me that you would get it, but that was only if you had bought the special upgraded VIP pass. So when I went to the front, they're like, no, you have to go back to the other place, where Mike has a table. So I went back to where Mike has a table, but Mike was very busy man, keeping his show running. So he really couldn't be at his table the whole time or in his area. And so, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll go find Mike. So I went around trying to find Mike. A couple people pointed to me, and I was over there trying to chase him down. Finally, got a hold of him back at his table like 3 hours later. And he was very gracious and said, yeah, I'm just trying to keep the show together, man. Give me a minute. So pack some patience, be nice, and, get rewarded. So yeah, I really appreciate that. So that was an adventure. I was all over the place. There was a lot of time invested into getting that Grim the Executioner figure for me and for the Man Collects. A lot of time, a lot of adventuring, and a lot of asking people, and a lot of figuring out. But I guess it was kind of like a scavenger hunt. So whatever. Roll Keeper, glad to meet you, and thank you for stopping by and saying hi, sir. Appreciate that. Yojo Jerk, got to shake that man's hand, and Toy Gains as well. So enjoyed meeting you guys. What else? I did not get So here, let's talk about some other things. The Legendary Warrior by Four Horsemen. That was sold out without the heads. You guys know about the whole Red Sonja stuff. And it was sold out like that. Like, people got there and gone. Savage Crucible sold out like that. The Black from Valverse, like that, sold out. The thing is, if you're really going, I kind of like what Art said and what we've been talking about amongst us toy tubers, this particular show, if you really are going just for the figures, if that's your deal, then I think it's worth investing. I know it is for me now. I just got a general pass. But for me, it's worth investing in the VIP. I'm not there just for the figures. I'm also there for the people, but I really want my figures. I really want my exclusives. So definitely going to invest in the VIP to get in on Friday and then get in an hour and a half early on Saturday before everybody else gets there. And I don't know, I guess it's just better, smarter that way, because otherwise you'll might end up with, I just got lucky. To tell you the truth, guys, I just got lucky that I managed to score as many of the exclusives as I could for myself and for a couple of my friends. So just got lucky, man. Just got lucky. Can't believe this. It's funny because as I was going through Art's Zolocon episode, this is part 2, he actually filmed us waiting in line. And I missed that. I guess he missed it. It was just a sea of humanity down there. Like I said, I don't know if Mike or any of the companies that were attending were prepared for the demand of their product or prepared for the amount of people that were going to show up. From what I'm hearing, this has been one of the biggest success stories that Zolocon has had. And that's why I said I was getting like New York Comic-Con vibes. You know, sometimes it felt like San Diego Comic-Con in there. You're like trying to squeeze through people and stuff. So it really was really packed, really successful. In filming, Art had asked me, because the first day I didn't see Articulated Ninja. The second day, I went back through my footage and I saw the ladies that were in my film I don't know if you guys saw them, but they were in there. I completely spaced out. It's just so much going on that if you're not focused on a specific thing, you could just miss it. And then it was funny because I saw, the second time I saw Duarte, come across my field of vision, I looked to the side there and Ninja was standing, so I, went up to him, said hello and stuff, and talked for a little bit. But it's just so many people, Tim, Disavowed. I almost forgot to say hi. It was nice meeting you also. So Disavowed, I got to meet him as well. NJ Tree was there. Who else? I'm sure there was a lot of other people, and I apologize profusely if I missed you. So what else? I think that's it. Guys. So yeah, I had a tremendously great time. I plan on going again. Yeah. So guys, let me know, were you there at Zolocon? Like I said, if you guys have any pictures with me, just go ahead and send those in. I'd like to use them maybe later on if you want. Also, because I know I took a few selfies with quite a few of you. If you, let's see, what exclusives were you most psyched about when you got there? What exclusives were you most bummed about that they sold out, right? I've also forgot to talk about Savage Crucible sold out of their exclusives on Saturday morning. So they had nothing left. But then, I don't know how they did it, but they got another, I think it was 10 or 20. And I was in that first. So it was funny because I was, Let's Open Toys was there in line, and he pinged me, and I happened to be at Valley Forge, take a little tour or whatever before the show opened because there's nothing to do. And so he says, hey, get your butt on over here if you want to, get you one of these Savage Crucible things. And I hot-tailed it right over there. But the thing is, yeah, they had some more figures in on Sunday, but only like 10 or 20. So again, sold out. I just got, like I said, hyper lucky that I managed to score those. So that was good. That was good. So I think that's it, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Put it down in the comments. What figure was the best? Which one are you most bummed about not getting, or you know, would have liked to gotten? And who was your favorite toy tuber that you happened to meet, or who did you want to meet down there that you didn't get to meet, or who were you happy to meet at Zolocon? So, oh yeah, Dan Larson was there, and so was Pixel Dan. Were there too. It's interesting. There, I guess they got a little booth set up there. I'm not sure. I don't think they were selling anything. Maybe they were like doing autographs. I don't know. I just saw them. Hey, I just don't really converse with them too much. So I mean, I know of them. I know Pixel Dan. I know Dan Larson. I just don't do much with them. I did enjoy some of the content that Dan Larson used to have early on, talking about the history of some of the pop culture, you know, cartoons and stuff that we had. So, I mean, they've contributed to our hobby as well. But I know there's some drama there. I know there's some feelings there, but I'm really not about that. I'm more about the toys. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Leave it in the comments below what I asked you to, and if you want, and if you haven't subscribed, why not? Why not like? Why not subscribe? Why not join us for our toy hunts, for our shenanigans, for our cons, for our you know, reviews and customs? What's the worst that can happen? I can meet you over at Zolocon, or any one of the other cons that I might happen to go to. You might get some free stuff. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching my shenanigans, I'll keep rolling them out.